Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is sad. It's getting ridiculous and sad out in Indiana. The Indiana Fever has to be the stupidest, most illiterate franchise in the WNBA history. It's just sad and it's ridiculous. I honestly, I'll say I wouldn't believe it even if I saw it with my own two eyes. I am shocked and dismayed, and I don't even know if I can be both at the same time. What's up, CC Nation, and welcome back to Too Real for Mainstream. We got some breaking news coming straight out of Indiana today, and I just had to get up here and drop my thoughts and reactions on this straight, quick, and in a hurry because this is just ridiculous. And guess you guys can tell from the intro that I'm about to let the Indiana Fever have it because this is just sad and ridiculous. So, according to all statistics and ESPN, today the Indiana has been announced and fully confirmed that the Indiana Fever has allowed the Las Vegas Aces to steal Justine Pissott right under their noses. Once again, breaking news. The Indiana Fever have allowed the Las Vegas Aces to steal Justine Pissott away from them right under their damn noses, and they did nothing about it. This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's silly. It's stupid. And it's just, I wouldn't believe it if I saw it with my own two eyes. But when we're talking about the Indiana Fever, I'm not surprised at all. I am definitely not surprised. I got some questions and I need some answers. How, CC Nation, how does Stephanie White, the front office of the Indiana Fever, allow the Las Vegas Aces to just take Justine Pissott away? How? She was on a developmental contract, and the Indiana Fever knew that eventually there would possibly be bids for her. They knew that teams could be eventually looking to place a bid for her, and if they didn't match the offer, that she could sign that contract to whoever is offering the bid. And just as I knew once I saw this, the Indiana Fever did not match the offer from the did not match the offer that the Las Vegas Aces made to Justine Pissott. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's very sad breaking news. Justine Pissott is no longer on the team. CC Nation, I'm confused and baffled at the same time. How do you let a player like Justine Pissott, arguably, she is better, way better, and more talented and more skilled than 70% of the Indiana Fever's active roster. Once again, Justine Pissott is about 70% more talented and more better player than 70% of the Indiana Fever active roster. And you guys let her go away. You guys let her slip away. Who does that? You know who does it? The Indiana Fever. This is ridiculous and sad. And my reaction to this is I'm done. I am done. I'm fed up. I've had enough. I've stuck by right now. I stuck around for a little while with this Indiana Fever now for like about 2.5 years, and I am done. I am done with them. I am completely done with this team. I will no longer be watching Indiana Fever. I don't know about you, CC Nation, but I'm done with the Indiana Fever. Unless Caitlin Clark is actually playing the game, that's the only way I'll watch an Indiana Fever game. I will not be watching any Indiana Fever games unless Caitlin Clark is playing. I don't care if Aaliyah Boston is playing, Kelsey Mitchell is playing, Sophie Cunningham is playing, Lexi Hall is playing. I don't care who's playing. But if CT's not playing, I'm not watching no Indiana Fever more games. I'm done with this team. Okay? And the only reason why I stuck around with this team for about 2.5 years is because of CC. I've said it once and I've said it many times. I am not an Indiana Fever fan. I am a Caitlin Clark fan, okay? Let's be clear and honest with that, okay? There's a lot of people out here that are actually Caitlin Clark fans and not Indiana Fever fans. The people around need to understand that. Around sports media, around YouTube sports media, we need to understand that the majority of the Indiana Fever fans are not actually Indiana Fever fans. We're Caitlin Clark fans. And if we've already seen over the past 2 years all the BS has gone on with Caitlin Clark, and now you guys do this, man. CC, it's clear as day. You need to get away from this team. Don't sign no extension, which I think that she's not going to sign an extension. Don't sign no extension to this team. It's time for you to get the hell away from this team. This team organization has shown that they're not trying to build around you and that they don't really too much care for you. They are like, I can't make this up. The facts are already right there. So, I mean, this doesn't surprise me, guys. It really doesn't surprise me. Like I said, arguably, I would have to say that the Indiana Fever are the most dumbest, just the most ignorant, stupid franchise I've ever seen in WNBA. I could say arguably the most illiterate franchise in all sports. Okay? And this is just sad and ridiculous. It's no doubt in my mind that Caitlin Clark will not be returning to this team. Now, the question is, will she continue to participate in games for the rest of this season? We honestly don't know. I don't know. But if she doesn't, I wouldn't be mad. If she does, that's cool. I'll be able to get to see her play for the rest of the year or whatever game she does play. Because I think this situation is not over. Like I said, there's going to be more players on this team that will not be on this team next year. This team is silly, ridiculous, stupid, dumb, and they're making a mockery of the WNBA. And the Indiana Fever are being just the way they've been for the past 2 decades. No wonder why no team respects them. No wonder why every team wants to bully them. This is just sad and ridiculous, you guys. I don't really have too much more to say this. Like I said, I'm always root for Caitlin Clark no matter what. But I'm done with the Indiana Fever. I'm really done. Unless Caitlin Clark is on the floor, that's the only way I'm rooting. I'm rooting for Caitlin Clark, but still not rooting for the Indiana Fever. Okay? I don't care if the Indiana Fever wins a championship. I only care if Caitlin Clark wins championships. I'm just being honest. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. If you guys know what you guys think, if you haven't heard the news or haven't heard the breaking news, I suggest you highly you can go and do some research yourself and check it up. But I'm not kidding you guys. This is not a joke. This is real. Justine Pissott is no longer on the Indiana Fever. She's on the Las Vegas Aces. Out of all teams, how do you let her go to a team that spanked y'all last year, that prevented y'all from getting to the championship? This actually, Justine Pissott being added to the Las Vegas Aces makes actually Las Vegas Aces now the favorite to win a championship this year. I didn't have them as a favorite. I was leaning more towards New York, or possibly Minnesota if Nephelia Caller comes back. But New York I had as the favorite. But this possibly could make the Las Vegas Aces the favorite to basically repeat. But that's all I have for you guys. I don't have too much more to say about this. I'm shocked and dismayed at the same time. And as I said earlier, I don't know if I can be both of those at the same time. But once again, I'm curious to know what you guys think. What do you guys feel about it? Do you think this was a right decision, or do you think that the Indiana Fever dropped the ball with Justine Pissott? I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. You guys been showing much love to the channel. We on the road to 1,000. So make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Click that notification button so you'll be up to date when new content drops. And don't forget to check out the community tab, because we post up all different types of community content pertaining to sports, men and women's sports. So that's all how we go. And major shouts out once again to Caitlin Clark Nation. They not going to stop us. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing, and we're going to keep rooting for Caitlin Clark's success. So until next time, y'all already know what to do. Peace.